Hello, all of you. I warmly welcome all of you in the third episode of this audio storybook Dreams Woven as Stories. Name of today's story is Boon and Curse. This story is a original work of fiction. Unless otherwise indicated, all the names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents in this book are either the product of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Fourth story, Boon and Curse. At 10 p.m. on the fourth night from the no moon, Brahmananda lies on his bed and starts chanting mantra while meditating on the University of Ancient India. After a while he falls asleep. He has a dream in his sleep. When he wakes up it is 4 a.m. in the morning. Nothing happened as Brahmananda had imagined, but he sits down to write when he gets time without getting disappointed, but is unable to make any story on the dream. After a long time, he decides to just write the dream. Introduction of Dream. Out of the countless objects rotating in the universe, there was once life on an unknown celestial body. The inhabitants of that celestial body believe in only one religion from the beginning and follow all the arrangements or rules, however unfavorable they may be. For them, every work is a means to worship the formless Supreme. The society there is divided into 4 varnas and varnas into castes, castes into subcastes. On the basis of varnas, there is written exam and karma is determined by the performance in that exam for whole life. On the same celestial body a new young man named Tamra also lives. He doesn't like this arrangement at all. He belongs to the 4th Varna and most of the population of that Varna comes in the lowest class subcaste, whose life is very miserable. They don't have any rights. It is mandatory for them to marry and have children till the age of 21. Even after working hard and in filth all day long, it is difficult for them to get enough clean and good food grains every day for one time. They mostly have to run from the food left by others here. The houses of their community have been built outside the city. All the people of 18 to 21 years of this class get the opportunity to take the exam only once for the determination of karma. Only 10% of the people are passed in this. By keeping the unqualified people in the lowest category, their life is made like hell forever. This time Tamra has also turned 18 years old. He hates the Brahmins, there very much. He feels that this wrong system has been made by Brahmins to fulfill their selfishness. They always want to maintain such a class in the society which is economically suppressed, uneducated, artless and being more members in the family is ready to do any kind of work under any circumstances. So that, showing the greed of money and fear of religion, exploiting the society according to them, they continued to live their life happily. First scene of the dream. Tamra is giving written examination in a very large examination hall. After some time all the examinees submit both the question paper and the answer sheet and start leaving the room. In the end Tamra also comes out. The building containing examination hall is built on a very large plot of land. At some distance from that building, 3 small rooms have been built on the same plot of land, where the concerned officers sit. Second scene of the dream. Tamra is roaming here and there. There are 4 or 5 more youths roaming around. Tamra goes and stands near a peepal tree. There are also some shrubs nearby. There is, also a weak, rudimentary beer tree among these shrubs. A servant is going on foot to the concerned officer's room, taking the set of first pages of the answer sheets, on which the roll number, the marks obtained in each question, the sum of the marks are written. These pages are sorted according to total marks obtained. As soon as servant reach the peepal tree, Tamra's friends confuse the servant for a few moments. In those moments, Tamra takes out 1/4 of the pages from the servant's bag and throws them in the bushes near the beer tree. Third scene of the dream. Tamra's friends have left. Sitting under the peepal tree, Tamra wandering his eyes around the campus, thinking about something. All the students have left the campus. After some time he realizes that he has committed a great sin. For his own benefit, he has made arrangements to make the life of many deserving people and their families, like hell. He feels very sad. He starts thinking of a way to correct his mistake. Fourth scene of the dream. Tamra starts walking towards the concerned officer's room. He is thinking about what he will say after reaching there. On reaching the door of the room, the officer scolds him and drives him away without listening. Tamra feels very bad. He gets back from there silently. Fifth scene of the dream. A sad Tamra is walking in a deserted field hurriedly, thinking about something. It's almost dark. Then he falls due to a stumbling block. When he wakes up he finds himself in the forest. There is sunlight all around. Where he is standing, there is a source of cold and sweet water nearby. In the surrounding trees, there are some fruit trees. There is a very dense and big peepal tree just in front of it, around which there is a place to sit and sleep by placing a pile of soil. Tamra looks around there. He finds himself alone in the forest. He likes the forest very much. Sitting in a half-lotus pose, he laughed like a sannyasi pretending to meditate, slept in the corpse posture, ate fruits and flowers, drank sweet water. One day he hears a mantra in his sleep. He starts trying to chant that day and night. While chanting the mantra, he gets to know the method of Kundalini sadhana. Now he starts doing both penance and chanting. After many days have passed, suddenly desire to eat dish come in him. As soon as he meditates on the dish and chants the mantra, the dish appears in front of him in a golden utensil. He is very happy. Now he can create and dissolve anything just by will in him. There is no hatred, anger, ego left in him. Sometimes trees, plants, birds also talk to him. One day while doing penance, he felt that someone was standing in front of him. When he opens his eyes, a slender old Brahmin, wearing a yellow janio on his shoulder, and red dhoti, standing in front of him with the help of a stick. He gets angry seeing the Brahmin. Brahmin, Bhiksham dahi. Tamra, are everyone dead in the city? Have you come to rob the forest? Looking at you, it seems that there is no one left in the city to exploit. You are only in such a position or all other robbers. Brahmin, Bhiksham dahi. Tamra, how are you, who chant mantras and meditate but not capable to satisfy own hunger? All your life you have just pretended. In high voice, you guys should be put in the dungeon. In a very high voice, look, I will show you, what is mantra, what is chanting, what is austerity, what you want. Look, you will see. As soon as this is spoken, many different grains, fruits, dishes, sweets appear in front of the Brahmin in golden utensil. Tamar, the hypocrite, the one who lives on the labor of others, in a very high voice, Thwart, pick up what one wants. Brahmin, opening the mouth of the bag Bhiksham Dahi. Tamar, taking out a long breath, I have to put it in your bag. You won't even take it, yourself. All this will come in your bag too. One by one the Tamar put everything in the bag of the Brahmin. Everything got absorbed in it. Brahmin, Kalyanamastu, son. Tamar, you will die while taking all this to the city. The Brahmin quietly walks away from there. As the Tamar lowers his head, the Brahmin disappears. Last scene of the dream. Tamar again closes his eyes and sits in a half-lotus pose. After a while his face becomes calm. And suddenly bright light is visible to him through closed eyes. That bright light says you will be a Brahmin by birth in your all lives. You will get everything before you feel the need. When Tamar opens his eyes, he finds himself in the same field, in the same condition where he stumbled and fell. Then some soldiers passing from there, recognize him and put him in jail. Thanking you for listening to this small fiction. Please share with others. We will meet with another story in the next episode. Till then, goodbye, have a nice time.